Have you ever heard of a dopamine detox? This is something new that I came across and I wanted to get your opinion on it. So dopamine is the happy chemical in our body, right? So a detox off of dopamine is essentially all the things that you like that release the dopamine. Like might be your phone, might be watching TV, might be listening to the radio. Whatever it is that gets you that dopamine fix is what you want to cut out and detoxify from. Why is this important? Why would we do a dopamine detox? Why cut out all the things that we enjoy in our life? That doesn't make sense. Well, just like anything else, you can overdose on dopamine. And how do you do that? It's endlessly scrolling through TikTok, like right now maybe. And when you do that, you get an overdose of dopamine, which then our body becomes desensitized to. So you require then more in order to get the similar fix. And this is the classic addiction, right? So when you detoxify, you'll effectively lower your tolerance to the dopamine. So then when you go back and do these things, it'll allow you to one, have better control of yourself, because in many cases, you can't control yourself. You're constantly chasing this dopamine. So being without the dopamine will allow you to control yourself and be comfortable not being, having all that stimulation and dopamine flowing through your system. But what is this? What does dopamine detox actually mean? For me, personally, I'm trying to think of what this would mean for me. And I'm thinking that, food makes me feel better. Caffeine makes me feel better. Watching TV makes me feel better. So what I'm thinking, what I would do personally, and I want your opinion on this and leave a comment, but what I would do is I would go find a place that I could be by myself and cut out all technology and limit myself to maybe an activity like writing, where I can go inwards and bring the information and knowledge from within and focus on that stuff to become a better version. And that way I would cut out all of the dopamine producing activities and then further consciously focus my mind to become more aware of the things in my life by writing them down. It's amazing what happens to you when you actually see the things written as opposed to thinking them in your mind. It becomes different, it becomes more tangible, and you should try it as well. And so dopamine detox, I want to know what your thought is, and would you do a dopamine detox? And if you did, what would that actually mean for you? What would you have to cut out? Leave me a comment.